Christian has said, interested in IDD therapy, but doesn't the good work get undone as soon as you get subjected to gravity? It's a very, very valid question. The reason we have you guys doing things like the bed decompression and the towel decompression is it's a regular opportunity to create this negative pressure that helps draw fluid back into these discs, get nutrition exchange back into these discs. You're getting the stuff in there, and then the cells, the tissues in that area are going to utilize that material. And it's the same thing with the decompression, the IDD, but just under a greater force. Yes, you are exactly right. As soon as you finish the decompression, you get put back together again, right? And load goes back on. But you're getting that pumping while you're in there. And it's not that that's pulling the disc back and it's going to stay there, because that's not how it works, right? That being said, as you are progressing with your rehab and building strength and resilience, when you put it back on, it's going to be more capable because you've built the strength and resilience. So what people often find with IDD therapy or final decompression is you find that you respond better and better and better to the treatment as you are doing your rehab work on the side and building load tolerance. So there is a value to it. For example, you could make the same statement and say, well, what's the point of getting a massage done if I go out and I go and do a squat, now all of a sudden it's tight again? It's that we're helping get rid of, it's kind of like, think of it like all of these kind of treatment mechanisms, right? What's the point of getting your neck adjusted and because I'm going to go back out and look to the right again, or I'm going to sleep like that and it's going to tighten back up again? Yes, of course. But it's giving you that targeted intervention of treatment to calm the area down, get specific exchange of nutrition into that area in a way that you can't quite do on the same magnitude if you're at home doing the towel decompression or the bed decompression. But they are still worth doing, and that's one of the reasons those exercises are mentioned. Or maybe you have an inversion table, so you can do it a little bit better than doing the towel decompression or the bed decompression, and you can do it maybe for a little bit longer on the inversion table, but that's still not quite as good as when you're on the decompression table, for example, the IDD therapy table. So managing and having some kind of intervention in that sort of scenario where we're doing our rehab work, we're leveraging some kind of periodic decompression work in the clinical setting can be helpful. And that's then for you, Christian, and others that are leveraging these treatments to say, how much do I feel that's benefiting me? How much do I feel that's enhancing my recovery process? And that's a character judgment. That's the kind of conversation that we're having with our patients nowadays.